Hello everyone and welcome to today's little crochet tutorial. Today for this short tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make this super adorable cat beanie. It's very easy to make and it's extremely adjustable and customizable to anyone's head and size. So I'm really excited to show you how to make this. I made this one right here in the colors of red, orange, and blue. It only took me one day to make and it's really simple. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, to start off, before we do the hat, some materials that you'll be needing. I am using a different color for the beanie and I chose this brown, gray, and white chunky yarn. The weight of the yarn is 6. It doesn't have to be this chunky. It could definitely be less depending on how you want the final product to be. Make sure that when you use the yarn, you use the correct hook. And for this one, I believe the hook was a 5, but it was a really big hook. And also you would need a pair of scissors. There's also some abbreviations on the bottom for reference. Now, remembering that this project will be worked in rows, so you'll be churning at each row and chaining 2. And at the end, we will fold the final product in half and sew across the side and on the top. Now, you could go ahead and start like any other project, which you would just do a chain to your desired length, and then the whole chain should be able to wrap around your head comfortably. And then you would go ahead and go in with the next stitch. But in order to make this process faster, I decided to do a single crochet foundation chain, and it's really simple. All you have to do is chain 2, and then what you do instead of continuing is you're going to go back into the first chain and you're going to pull up that little loop on the back of the chain. So not the V in the front, but the back little loop of the first chain. And what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook into that, as you could see right here, the back little loop of the V. And all you're going to do is insert it, and then you would go ahead and pull up a loop. So you'd have 2 loops on your hook, pull up a loop, do that first chain, that first little chain that you made, and then you're gonna pull a loop and pull through 1, and then you would pull through 2. So every time you do this, make sure you pull through 1, because that little stitch that you pull through 1 would be the same one that you will go back into again to pull up a loop, and then you would repeat the process over and over until your chain is long enough to wrap around your head comfortably. So once you have double crochet and you've done the amount of needed rows that you needed to comfortably cover your whole head, you can go ahead and leave some extra, make some extra rows so you can account for how much you would like to fold the hat up. If you don't want to fold the hat up, then you could just leave it at the very end of your forehead, but I personally left 4 extra rows at the end to fold it up. So here I have my finished product. I went ahead and I sewed the sides and the top, and this is how it looks now. I also flipped it inside out. Here I'm just flipping it back to show you how I sewed it, and I folded it of course in half, and then I sewed up the side and over the top, and then I just flipped it over again, and this is the final piece. I'm really happy with this hat. I love the yarn. It's very soft and very comfortable. And I hope you enjoyed this very easy cat beanie tutorial. And I'll see you next time. Bye.